Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Brew Gentleman Brewing Company out of Braddock, Pennsylvania. This beer is called Fast Eddy. See right there, it's a American Pale Ale. It comes in at 5.3 ABV. It is a hazy pale ale, just from seeing it. And this one is definitely, so even though it is hazy, it's the hops are certainly more traditional. They're all basically what I would consider hops that are on the dank side. So it's Centennial, Chinook, Columbus, and Simcoe, which are all generally older school hops and on the dank resinous side. So I'm expecting the beer to taste that way as well. A nice little pop there, which is always a good sign. When you're traveling with a growler, you never know what you're going to get. But I usually have faith in these guys in packaging their things well, and usually if there's a problem, it's because I didn't treat it properly, and it doesn't have to do with the way they poured the beer. So as you can see, it pours it actually looks darker in the camera than it does to me on this side. It's darker straw color. I mean, it is almost golden. Definitely hazy for sure. About a finger's worth of nice fluffy white head that's sticking around. The aroma is definitely on the earthy, dank side. It's a little like lemony too, which is interesting from those hops. A little bit of like bready malt underneath too. Yeah, that's definitely along the lines of what I was expecting from this. The balance of malty sweetness and bitterness is very, very nice. Super soft, like pretty much all of their hazy or hoppy beers. Definitely earthy and resinous up front. I would say more along those lines than actually dank. It's not like fresh nuggets or anything like that. It's definitely more along the lines of the earthy, like pine resin character. But the balance is just so perfect. It's almost like a mind fuck to me, because usually when you taste those kinds of hops, it's accompanied by a decent kick of bitterness for whatever reason, because a lot of the old school IPAs are like that. But this is just the body and the bitterness is so balanced and soft, where you get all of those flavors, but there's no residual bitterness on the tongue at all. But it's also not sweetness balancing out. This beer is not sweet at all. It's pretty dry actually, and it finishes pretty quickly. It's just the perfect amount of hops to get those flavors without adding residual bitterness. It's really, really nice. I mean, so it's interesting. That last gulp I just took, definitely there was some like dank hop character to it. A little bit of orangey notes too, which is interesting. I do find that with IPAs, like I have to drink it a couple times to really have those first initial couple of flavors get muted, like when my tongue gets used to them, to really pick up what's underneath it. Is that the last gulp? I definitely got more on the dank and orangey side. Yeah. This is a hell of a hazy pale ale for sure. If you like those hops at all, you would absolutely love this. It's done perfectly. Um, I don't think they could have possibly done it any better than this with those hops. And I like those hops anyways. But someone who wants something that's more tropical or whatever, I could see maybe not liking this. But if you don't like it, then it's because you just don't care for those hops. It's not because the beer was executed poorly in any manner at all. It's pretty much perfect for what it's supposed to be, in my opinion. I would definitely buy this again, like pretty much all of their beer. But to me, this one actually really stands out even more than some of their other stuff. Just because it's I'm just not used to having these flavors in a beer that's like so soft like this and so balanced. It usually just doesn't happen, but if anyone can pull it off, it's these guys. Yeah, so I would definitely buy this again for sure. I think that's all I got in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.